My name's Charles Jones, and this is my barn, and it's a place where I have a lot of fun, and my friends come over and we make wine here. My buddies are Bill Fry and Sam Noonan, and Sam's the owner of a vineyard where we get the grapes to make our wine. I started making wine with a friend back in the 80s, and we did all this over at his barn, and it was a lot of fun. I got interested in it, and then when I acquired this property, I built this barn in 1994, and then I started taking care of Sam's vineyard at that point, and we started making our wine here then. So we've been doing this for a good 20 years, 21 years. We've had a lot of fun with it. We've had a lot of success and we've had a few failures, but the best thing about it, we've had a lot of fun doing it. 9 degrees, exactly. Good. When we pick the grapes and ferment it, after we get it out of the fermentation bins that we used to pick them in, we ferment in there too. We put it in the press, and it's not modern. It's a copy. I believe it's a copy of the Italian presses they made in the old world. It probably was made here, who knows, but it belonged to my best friend's uncle. And he got it, he tried to make wine, it was a disaster, he gave up. And when I got interested in doing this, he lent me the press. Well, it's mine now anyway, but it's not new, it's old technology, it still works beautifully. And there's a beauty to it. I mean, the old iron, the old wood, and the way it works. It really goes back to the roots of winemaking. It's typical of what you would want to see if you went to Italy. Sam and Bill do the pruning, and then when it comes to picking, they do the picking. I help. I move the bins around, and sometimes I pick grapes, but they're a lot faster and better than I am. Sonoma County, I moved here in 1964 because I wanted a place to raise my kids. It was like the Santa Clara Valley was when I was a kid. So I moved up here, and just a beautiful place. I started teaching, taught for 36 years in elementary school, and it's a beautiful place that has great dairies, cheese creameries. You can get fresh beef raised here. You can get local, almost anything you want locally besides wine. And you've got the coast, you've got the redwoods. It's a great place to live. Luther Burbank put it, he thought it was the most perfect place in the world that he'd found. And I think the same thing, and you're welcome to visit, but you don't need to move here. That's it.